Hello, and welcome to another edition of Sierra Leonean Media Live on YouTube and Facebook. And welcome to the Wednesday edition, How Do Go Inside the Republic. Well, I think over the past couple of months, we don't try to be very consistent. Since Juma came London, we don't can sign a new treaty for say, yes, we return, we will be consistent. Every other week, we will get at least one or two programs. So that don't go on for the past, I would say, 8 weeks now, if I'm correct. But anyway, I feel say Juma don't stick to the agreements we'll make. But we give him something for the clause they will put on the sideline. If he abides to all the clause them from now until December, we will give him a very good Christmas package. But if you don't abide to the clause them from now on to December, we will subtract from in Christmas package. But I want to say welcome to everybody watching. And today's another day. We have another interview. As we don't say earlier on, this platform is open to every individual. As long as you are Sierra Leonean and you live in the diaspora or you live in Sierra Leone, the platform is yours. But before I go any further, I welcome you, Koto. Not to that fake Koto, they are the global school. This is not the real Koto. Welcome to the program, Koto Juma.
Thank you so much, T-Boy Fambulemuna. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night, depending on whose partner the dunya we find yourself. I'll join T-Boy for welcome to another edition of How They Go Inside the Republic live here on Sierra Leonean Media, on our Facebook, YouTube, and other social media platforms. Just like how T-Boy say, this is the platform for everyone. That is why our slogan is African stories told by Africans. We know the wait with man and tell we story. And this is the people's platform. So when you come, you talk. The good, the bad, the ugly. Then it's up to the audience and we viewers them for decide. So we know the lock do what. BU, APC, SLPP, C4C, PMDC, you name it. We've hosted every... Huh?
NGC, we party.
Yeah, NGC as well. So we've hosted any and everybody here, from the top to the bottom. So we're not a peak face, we're not a watch face. The reason being because if people not get a platform for engage, we'll be asking questions we're not supposed to ask. But when they engage as well, it's your opportunity to assess your leaders. We talk about leadership all the time. We talk about politicians, the people in our government. But politics not just start up yonder, it starts from the ground up. And sometimes most of the representation is an indirect representation, meaning because we so boku, we all not go able for make decision for we self. Therefore, with the entrust with decision making, now people that will get faith in their hand for let them represent we. For example, with parliament, the parliament of Sierra Leone, now the people's parliament, but they are representatives there. We get 140 something people there or more now because things they change. But now they go vote for the MPs then now political parties they give them symbol on we behalf say then why so now then we want for let them represent we constituency for make decision on we behalf for make the laws them where they govern the 8 million Sierra Leoneans. So are political parties. Political parties you get millions and millions of members, but we all know we go sit down at the round table and make decision. So what we do is to elect people we will represent we at the leadership level. Both. Sorry?
Your camera is not switching. Okay, now it is.
Thank you. So both at the ward level, the constituency level. Well, let's start first from the zonal level to some. So you get the zonal, the ward, the constituency, the districts, the regions, and national for political parties. So in this case, the All People's Congress, because we guessed, is a member of the All People's Congress Party. It will kind of introduce itself and talk to now a little bit more. But she's contesting for position at the district level. And here in Sierra Leonean Media, we've talked a lot about diaspora they know they consider, we will not they engage, we will not they this, we will not they that. Then a one. But two, when they put we as well for go represent, are we providing the representation where the diasporans they need? These are all questions there. We soul searching questions there we will for ask. That is why when you want someone to represent you, you have to know them, understand them, know what they stand for, and then give you hope and trust to them. Because whatever decision they make, until the term of office done, you have nothing to do except for wait for the ballot box again. So on that note, I want to say I do to una all and encourage una follow and subscribe and share the platform so more people will get the opportunity for engage with two guests today. Before I introduce him, I go back to my own boss, T-Boy. Over to you, sir.
Today, talk about cool. Now, you know some thinking this person gives more chance. You go.
But today, now the political hearts are where that's why.
Now, so you look like.
Yes.
I will come back to you because I think, say, over the past couple of weeks, most of the programs they don't do are politically aligned. And you know, say, the politician. So I will let me introduce we guests. And like we introduce the program for today, we don't actually touch on briefly. So over to you, Juma. I will give you the honors because you know, say, on American politics at the moment, it dead as it be. Democracy is involved. Okay, it evolve the other way around, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Una captain. Okay, let's no more.
All right. Leave our orange man alone, okay? Don't bring that to the conversation. We are discussing local politics here. Aha. Because right now,
not in the UNO.
no, right now, I'll tell you one thing. Everybody get for be careful. You have freedom of speech, but your freedom after speech is not
freedom.
Okay, so just know that.
So you have speech for freedom.
Free speech for freedom. All right, let's go back to our show. Fambule, where they watch, we get to guest today, Madam Kadiatu Kamara, commonly known as Babay Haj Jeng. You get boku name them. When you can't tell with the secret of their name, then they all when it's time reach for talk. But just for put things into perspective before we bring her calm, she is based in the United States and the contest for the APC USA districts vice chairmanship position. How people go confused, how districts na USA. The All People's Congress, the same structure we then get na Salon apply to the diaspora. In the diaspora, you get constituencies, you get districts, and you get the region. So she's running for a district position for things himself able for provide leadership for APC USA districts. Madam Babay Haj, welcome to today's program. I want you to tell Ufambule Madu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Juma. Thank you. Mr. T-Boy, thank you. And Mr. Palmer, wanna thank you. I want to take the opportunity for say thanks to the Sierra Gem media team. I really feel privileged for being here, and I tell you plenty thank you for allowing me for come today and introduce myself to the world, who Babay Haj Jeng is. Tell you thank you.
All right, thank you so much for that warm welcome. There, you look relaxed. The Babay Haj Jeng, I never see her sit down still like this. I can see him, always in action. But a fine for see other side of people. Right. We're not to the normal thing. So. With the name Babay Haj, now we don't know say the full name na Madam Kadiatu Kamara Babay Haj Jeng. So tell people who that's na Babay Haj.
Thank you. For the whole world and people who they listen to me, my name na Kadiatu Babay Haj Kamara -Jeng. Now, if you're here in the part of the United States, then you can tell that I've been married twice, Kamara by marriage and Jeng by marriage. And I'm currently married to a very lovely, handsome man from Kabbalah by the name of Babay Jeng. So I was born and raised in a very small village in the northern province, in Salon called Rosent Buya. a day for go McKinney area when it be once belonged to Putwoko district. Now we are in Karina district. That village was, in my time, born and raised up in that village was only 36 houses. My grandmother was a very popular woman. We born 5 Kanu's children and 5 Sise children in Rosent. The Kanus originated from Yonibanam, Makunkari to be specific, and Roroks. So I come out from a very big family. My mother was the firstborn of the Kanu clan, the Kanu family. Of the 3 Kanu, their way migrate from Guinea to Sierra Leone, according to what my mama tell me. So this is why, and born and raised as a Kanu child, empowered by the Kanu family. So now the story goes, I grew up in my mama's side area, which is my mama when papa died from Makunkari. My granika married Nabuya. He born 5 Sise. So the Sise grandpa, Pasembu Sise, is the only grandfather we meet. We give we a very loving home and raise we very well. And my mother, again, going to my Kanu side, my mother is the elder sister of Hassan Bishi Kanu, and happened for married to a very popular politician at the APC way, Nasembufona, and born in Pikinde inside it. So if you see my trail of the APC, it's not by mistake. People always say in this part of the world where I can talk to people and say, well, politics, the born inside am. I say, you might be right, but somehow I can always for argue that part because myself can born 3 picking in America now. We don't become an adult now, they don't reach for vote. And when them born, they meet me registered as a Democrat in America. Me picking they all 3 registered as Democrats and they are voting Democrats. And that's all we campaign for in the US. And now I see me picking in the Falamina, the campaign trail for BAPC. So I was born and raised and empowered by this Kanu family as an APC child. And this is why I'm a strong member of the APC Ohio chapter. I live in Columbus, Ohio with 3 children and a lovely husband, Mr. Jen. And don't be a very active member of the Ohio chapter since in the 2000s. And I was the secretary for the APC USA Women's Wing na America Naya. And last elections, I contested for the APC USA Women's Leader, which I lost that elections day. That not deter me for go further for contest for elections for the APC. So I just want to give you the brief background of me. I'm a daughter of the Kanu family from Rusent Buya, and you need to be specific. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Babay Haj Jeng, for that detail. You call them brief, but it's detailed. We don't hear a lot of things, so we don't know connection na Yoni na Karina, Putloko, Buya Rumende,
Yes.
everything all over the place. Well, that's what Sierra Leone is. We say Sierra Leone is the melting pot, and we already say you get Guinea connection as well. So, Mamadi Dumbuya na you fumble.
Outside, I know my mother and father were born in Sierra Leone.
It's just a joke.
I know.
Because when people get it over there,
they don't.
Yeah. But we all come out on side. That's
somewhere.
So let's say, Madam Babay Haj, you say you the contest for this position. Waiting inspire you, why you choose? Because there are a lot of people who are APC members where they say, you know what, I'm just a member. I just want to participate. That's it. But you decide for push for leadership position, waiting at the motivation, waiting at the inspiration for do that. Why?
Thank you. Like I told you earlier, I don't be in the leadership aim of the APC when Madam Lo Bangurage forgive the accolade, tap into my knowledge. In life, everybody they hold on to somebody and walk. And when them born people that nurture you, you hold on to chairs, you hold on to your parents or people them and walk. Maramalo Bangura tap into my knowledge na Ohio na ya, in a function na ya, and say la around the women's wing with an MB in secretary. At that time, it starts for prepare me for the APC leadership. And I look around, I think leadership, it's two things in leadership, I believe. When you get the people, the grassroots, then you get the know-how and able to move people, you're a leader. And most times leaders are not to you, they high mark yourself. People see leadership in you and come to you and ask you to lead them. And I'm a living testimony. Last elections, when I ran for the APC USA Women's Wing, I was also inspired by some people that came to me and say, run for this leadership. I think you can make a huge difference and take from Musa you lead a tap and increase or foster the women's wing na APC USA. Same thing here. We saw a vacuum in the leadership here during the leadership of Dr. Sufyan Kaloko. We realized that Dr. Sufyan Kaloko is going to go further and aspire for higher position. So there is a little space there who believe, say, in deputy will likely come up. I did a lot of consultation and a lot of people came to me and say, we want you to be the vice chair na APC USA. I thought about it. I consulted my family, and inside me, I know when you have people, strong people behind you, and people that believe in you, people that believe you can represent them well, you answer to that call. So I answer to that call, and that's why I am applying, I'm aspiring for the APC vice chair, so I can help the chairman making a wise decision, help the chairman work with them for increase or fill the loopholes where the previous administration left. I tell you, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So you say you want for help the chairman if you become the vice chair.
Yes.
Waiting na you own things the way you think say missing, because you talk about vacuum and all of that, we're missing where you think say if you're fortunate for the part of the new administration you can help for do for specifically APC USA district.
Well, the vacuum that I was talking about earlier is the vacuum of the position. But
okay.
Yeah. But even that, we are human beings. The APC USA previous leadership, they had the privilege to lead, they get the privilege for lead we for 2.5 years to now. You cannot fix every problem for when it did rule over 300 people in 2.5 years. It's almost impossible. Mm-hmm. I say there is still a loophole that we can, if me become the vice chair, the first thing that I want to do and work with my chairman is to bring the amicable peace in this branch. We do have peace, but we still have other disgruntled people. No matter what you say, we still have disgruntled people. We have a lot of things them way they affect to party right now. The major part of what they affect to party, the people that we believe in the electoral justice. You need that person, that grassroots person, we're able to meet that disgruntled person for talk to them. And sometimes it doesn't take one person, it takes a different talent. I believe I have the gift from God for talk to anybody. When my chairman give me the okay, for let we begin foster peace, for we party. We party then at crossroads. We don't be in opposition at the 10 years they go so. It takes a lot of work to bring peace even to parental body. We all know that in the APC say, APC is in a crossroad and APC need peace. We want to go into 2028 elections in peace. And so you need a lot of voices, a lot of gifts. And that's when I step in for come and give voting God give me, the willpower, the voice where people and they resonate with and agree with. and line make I want for work with the chairman, now the APC USA. Then I also see say, during the last, when we go into elections, for after we 2018 elections, then we decide say we don't want elections anymore. We did something, we bring a huge gap into we youth. When we reduce that age of our youth, the youth wing, I travel all over the world in the name of APC. And I noticed say, even in our branch here, I'm not gonna be shying away, the youth wing used to be more vibrant. In fact, we in our APC Ohio chapter, we take the president from the youth for make him a chapter president, because the youth wing was stronger, and we able to see the work we do as a youth, make we entrust them for let it be a leader. That was killed towards 2023 when we go into the new constitution of the APC. I have a different thing that I've been thinking about, and it took me this many years. Yes, somebody might want to ask me, why didn't you share it? We echo it. One thing that I've always said to me, people them and me comrades them, I say, nothing no the difficult, Mr. Juma, like for day outside and try for look into the inside. In the work. But I tried to echo it and say we are in trouble. The youth are our tomorrow. Every one of us who did today would unlikely go through the youth wing to become a woman and or man at the APC or leader. We don't see we youth presidents, they go for the flag bearer today. So if we not revamp we youth for let we get a stronger institution or try for bring them come close to we and encourage them, start for doing something like summit, the youth summit, which is the one that rings in my head every day. Say the day that I take power in this country as a vice chair, I go sit down with me chairman and say, let's make this our first priority after we travel. Let's get a youth summit. Let us do a massive recruitment. Low visits with Sierra Leonean families. Let them bring their children because they are our future of tomorrow. That's not a major thing where I see where I want for work on too, Mr. Juma. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Babay Haj. So that's an interesting one. So you talk about you already don't identify, say, okay, this is the problem. You don't show me how you think you go about them. But so how una get for, or you think, say, from the diaspora here, una able for address the age limit? Because I think that's what you're talking about here. We don't talk from 18 to 35 years. We make a lot of people will be active, not qualify again. What do you think as a district you'll be able to do to make that difference?
Okay, my plan is not to make the difference of the age.
Okay.
My plan is to allow picking them, because what parents them been do as a born somebody who grew up with a politician. In our time, during elections, anybody who born a politician home and grew up in a politician home, during elections, the ship will not go out. We don't get involved a lot. Some of us can get involved into politics after the war. Now, the reality can't sink in you, say we're in trouble, we have to step in, we have to take our father's footstep, we have to take our uncle them footstep, we have to come in and be part of the change if you want to see a change. Let's do it to our children. Me, I don't set that pace thing. Everybody that know Babay Haj, they see me, they work out with me, one green girl picking at this world. I remember I went to England with me grand picking when I was 7 years old and me girl picking. Some guys in England, the night who they left, who reach, he say, I look you that net. He say, afraid. Knowing say you then are playing with you picking, you grand picking, yourself and your sister. There is a reason to that madness. This is how I try to show the Sierra Leoneans, for we were born as Salon, for we will like APC. Let us bring our children at an early age. Let them can learn from we. So then will take after we. The age thing, I don't know how we're gonna step into it. It's a bigger thing, it's a constitution. It's not an easy fix for us. But it will be easier, Mr. Juma, for let me talk to you. You picking who don't pass 18. Please start for Brian Cantui. When we get the youth summit, let her or him, let it come, let it can sing, accompany them. Let it be part of it. The earlier, the better. Then they will learn, they will take after us, just like you and I, what you will decide for do, for take after our parents them. Only we been get the privilege for go at a higher age. In our 40s, we were youth. Me, I was 29. I've been in at the youth wing.
Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah. So, but now they not get that privilege. So it's a crusade that I want to move. For we picking the order past 18. Now we bring and come. We organize this summit to go organize the meeting there. Then they go they meet and they go all across the diaspora with the list of the diaspora executive. Now we do something. Otherwise, the youth will be dead. Now the APC because of the age limit what we get.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a big plan. And one thing we'll like say media for, nothing not the way they talk now with and they delete. It's here for posterity. So we'll come back and ask you question. Yeah. If you become the vice chair 1 year after, say, Madam Babay Haj, you made this promise here. What is happening? We'll call you to attention. No okay, so you don't talk about the youth, you don't talk about which you want to do for support. So to the same question, that for those people we'll go ask, well, past you get position before you can do, what have you done for the APC, which you don't do for APC USA district, or now for the power number you want?
First of all, Babay Haj Jeng, there is a reason for me not to hit social media with as Babay Haj Kano or Babay Haj Fona or you name it. I be one APC for see what thing me they do as a person. Not to me papa, not to me mama, not to me uncle in doing. Babay Haj Jeng name become popular not to because I'm the most beautiful woman at the APC now. Or I'm the most richest woman at the APC now. Now me actions, me walk towards APC as a somebody who know one day carry executive position at the APC. And I repeat, I not ever carry an elected official position at the APC, but I think I'm one of the most popular women there, or even a member, not only a woman at the APC, because of my activities. I go name some. Before even the summit, as a secretary, when I became the secretary for Madam Malo Bangura in leadership as a women's leader in APC USA, now we first begin the crusade of making sure we tap into every chapter and give them the privilege of the chapter presidents them for getting inauguration. I remember my late Aunt Abikano from California, don't be president for years in California. No, but not even the women's wing. A lot of women not sabiam. We they travel, go salon. We get the privilege for sit down for many, many hours for talk. Now they look and say, let me help you so we can make an inauguration for you in California. And everybody see what they are past in California. Now every organizing, every planning, MCing for free, flying back and forth with my family. And then we organized a summit in Ohio, not as an executive member. People thought the summit was happening in my house. I championed them, and it became one of the most successful summits we've ever had. Then we sit down in the women's wing. Couple of us women, I joined that organization for launch to the Gambia. For open way today would have said they get a women's wing, but it was very cold, the women's wing. We revived the women's wing in Gambia. Today, those women are aspiring for very higher position, and Babay Haj Jeng was all over it. Planning, MCing, traveling, you name it. I travel across the globe for APC without an executive position. But during women's president now, Madam Lobangura, we are the women president now in leadership. Again, they always tell and thank you and give God the glory for this woman, because she gave me the privilege to work in a capacity where it puts me in a higher level and let me use my talent. And I use that talent there. I don't do a lot for APC USA. There is no contribution at APC USA with my name print not today. No contribution. There is nothing where they happen at APC USA where Babay Haj, no in hand, no day inside it. If I know the day, my name will come up even when I know the day say it not participate. When I participate, my name they come up as the thank God it's successful because Babay Haj is here. I mean, a lot of people can attest to them, and the evidence are out there. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Kawale all man talk for himself. We not we know to messenger we come from politics. Also, T-boy.
That's true.
How the chat group did they go so far? Any updates from your side, T-boy, from YouTube?
Alex say Lady Ash County in team. There's
So the battalion the character.
battalion with the battalion they give all the praise. But it's good because again, most of what she's saying is being endorsed by the messages the way they come on the chat group on Facebook and on YouTube. You get the unadedicated fan, they will also they say similarly the same thing. So yeah, I would say both platforms are active at the moment, but Facebook is more active and YouTube is slightly just one individual. But the comments are all good, like we say earlier on. If there is any comments we need to be respond to them. But so far so good are just complimentary comments.
Okay. So like I ask you two critical questions.
Amidi, can I ask? Or...
No, Madam Babay Haj. Then I'll come back to you. I call them critical because it's based on your presentation.
Yes.
Okay. Firstly, you say you've never held an elected position.
Correct.
So you now are possibly benefit from selection. What's your take on selection?
Well, even to this day, the women's wing secretary is not an elected position.
Okay.
The women's leader appoints their own secretary.
Okay.
So it's an appointed position.
It's an appointed position.
It's not a selection.
So Tibo, yeah, what you get for Kawa?
The women's wing, the only elected position is the women's leader and the deputy women's leader. Everybody else, not the executive, not the women's wing, are appointed by the women's leader.
By the women's leader, okay. So you see, T-boy, that then benefit from selection. I hope say we say we would say we choose to benefit from selection.
You them looking for each for benefit from selection. Because your food is up for grabs. So basically, that opportunity you don't pass on. But why is it specific for women's wing and not the general party structure where nobody elects or selects their own executive apart from the leader and deputy? Why is it so specific in that region?
For the women's wing?
Yeah, for the women.
No, is it the same for the National Women's Congress or just the district?
It's just for the districts, I think, and also the constituencies.
The constituencies.
The youth wing is also the same, I think. Only the youth leader and the deputy youth leader, they are for elections.
So, Juma, una self can campaign for that, so like una self switch now. Just the American.
No, they say for the district and the regions, I think. So, you know, the district, the regions, and the constituencies.
The entire diaspora. Okay.
Correct. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. No, the reason why I asked that question because you say you serve as secretary for the women's, and then you say hold an elective. So I know I let people.
How do you clarify it? Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to clarify but I'm not being here for spoon feed you, so I'm here for ask you the question and clarify. The other critical question that you contested for the women's wing position, right? Women's leader position.
Yes.
You not win.
Yes.
So if you're not able to win that one day, why do you think you're able to win as vice chair?
Thank you. The women's wing. I love that women's wing. Thank God. In any given elections, one person will win.
Right.
Okay. When I lost the women's wing, I was very adamant to know by how many votes. Okay. We get over 200 and something delegates.
Okay.
So in that time, maybe you make a mistake, you make somebody else mad. I was told, some people told me, because I don't ever see the numbers, the figures. Nobody ever show me the figures. Somebody go tell me, say, oh, you lost some by 3 votes. Somebody say, oh, no, you lost some by 7 votes. Over 200 and something delegates. I was fine. So then I spent my 2 years to know, where did I lose this vote? And let me tell you, I high mark one chapter, and I'm going to be very blunt about it. In California, I probably lost a couple of votes in California. Going to elections, I've been the hope for California for 100%. Okay? California was, it flipped on me. Brief, very slight, maybe 50-50. So if I lost the elections, I'll take the big portion of it by 7 votes. Today, California is standing with me 100%. I'm going to win this. This is a clear winning for me.
So you're sure you're going to win it this time?
100%. I don't lose sleep over it. It's not the God is good. One thing that I love with party so much, you hear me,
Yeah. Yeah.
I give this freely to everybody who they listen to me. APC a family party. APC a family party. I'll tell you, by me own background, waiting me understand from parents their elections. My father was a senior man. Well, my papa, some father was a very senior man for Bishikanu na the APC. Bishikanu became the most popular politician at Salon. My mother was a very lucky woman, a stark illiterate, but he be able to walk on two in Pekin and Papa and in brother. Was every elections, and they watch me, mama, begin for campaign from McKinney. But when the time reach for let APC people then come together, they know who are loyal to the party. Loyalty is a big key to a party. And if you lose elections, it probably might not be because you're lazy. It probably might not be because you not campaign well. It probably might not be because you not get money. It's probably just not your time. Somebody else be don't suffer before you. I want we get that clearly. Now we party, so we go get peace. And most times, elders will come together and talk to una. I mean, it's rather unfortunate. I wish me not the type person, I wish I had that privilege, who campaign for 3 years, for let somebody can talk to me. But I do understand a party been there in opposition. Everybody is scared and say, let them try. Let them try. If somebody will have come to me and said, this is not your time, we probably might not have had a convention, but now it make the party sweet, because in that convention, I had so much fun. To be honest, I had so much fun because I left the convention thinking that I won the elections.
Is there not results there?
No. I find out about the result online, just like where you find out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's how I find out about the result. But I left the convention 100% thinking that I won the elections. And so is Madam Namina. Left the convention thinking that how much can you love something so dearly? You know, So that's that. But me, not only being an APC member, being an adult, and somebody who they think gets a critical thinking level, I did my homework after the elections. And I know this is my time, and I know APC USA don't ready for entrust me for being the vice chair this time.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Tiboyeri. It talks statistics, it talks data to you, it talks it and flip. You see, America, when we talk about politics, we talk numbers. We know side the problem there. That's the difference between where una na gbogbo jam and enjoy they take everything and put on a table and count then give una result. We they tell you side and flip who side go for me, who side na red, who side na blue. So we talk politics.
Now make una feel na se vous na this so.
Eh, T-boy. I feel say you go clap for yourself right now. That problem, ba.
T-boy will clap for me.
I didn't clap for it. So on a very serious note, I think what you don't express to me brings back memories of the names that we mentioned. And I don't hear the name them since I was younger, growing up in the politics of Sierra Leone. Those were the prominent names in the politics of APC. As you highlight the involvement of women, you don't mention your mama. We not go school, but she did extremely well for work alongside those two. I would say not just politicians, but also technocrats in their own way,
Yes.
and make able for navigating way and successfully raise una and play politics alongside. I think that is a great experience where I feel to say you don't learn from. But in Sierra Leone, we had two prominent or more prominent names of female politicians than at the party. We don't do a lot. Where their name go sound a bell now almost every years of politicians, either male or female, but specifically woman them, Nasalon. The likes of Ajadanke, Nancy Stills, and few more others, then we don't play a prominent role in the politics of APC. How una your era of female involvement in the party, no we will say compete, but how much work the woman in the party don't do for me them put the party in the platform where their names they were highlighted so we don't do over the past 30, 40, 50 years in the politics of APC in civilian.
Thank you. That's not the. I tell God thank you. My mama just died about 4 years ago, and she died 94 years old in a sound mind, not the body, but a sound mind. So I've been able to ask a lot of questions during Hajj Denke in time. I know say I be done born, but I was a young kid, but I know I really Hajj Denke because my mama na be one of the Mami Queen then for the APC, now so let me call them Mami Queen. You know, Ajabuara Kanu. So, I mean, very close to Haja Denke. I don't know what they did much, but me, I remember, I even remember the last few, maybe 2 years of in life where we don't begin campaign for be the women's leader. Naya, things happen. I call and cry just like any other picking to him, mama. He say, why you dey cry? Say, well, let them cost me, you know. I make a born you are glad you are not die. Now una the cost we force them, you know, she explained a lot of things. They had the wisdom to accept each other. So this is then time, I think they been get the blessing say that and the woman in power was very limited, okay? So then be able to tolerate each other in that small space where they been get. What thing we can get where sometimes I can say it's a disadvantage, it's the freedom and the right of a woman. But one thing that I know also about the APC women, no matter how we fight, when it comes down to the APC, you will be amazed how we get together. Nobody, not they say team up, blow, we just they move. I will show now an example. Recently, the summit in New Jersey, we then at the hall during the summit. My daughter was born and raised here. Very young kid. they observe. Then you don't observe the woman there. Then the one of the woman they say, "Oh, baby, can we go fix the hall?" So we go fix the hall. We don't begin tire. One person flipping phone, he play music. Then we begin dance. We all they clap to each other. We all they dance to each other. Me picking look me say, my God, he look at the old scenario, he begin laugh. He say, they ask him, why you they laugh, Haja? He say, this is why I don't even believe that I am part of this family, because you all will look at each other like you're ready to kill each other. But when it's time to work for this party, you guys will just move together like nothing happened. So that's the APC. We, the women, then today, we will support APC. And by the grace of God, this is the attitude where we they work now towards for now we able to tolerate each other and tap on each other's strength. We allow we self for let everybody come out with their strength. Lord, we help our party. We are working on it, and I think we are very successful in that part. And we have a vibrant women's president. We don't walk the walk and talk the talk. She's been tested and beats the battle, you know. So by the grace of God, we'll get to where we are going. Thank you.
All right, thank you for that answer and for draw the parallel with the old and new and sure about sisterhood. And you mentioned something earlier. You say not to like I say peace no day, but you want for make sure say when you come you want to work with your chairman and the executive for make sure say peace continue for day. The reason why they ask this, you as a leader and a stakeholder now the APC diaspora, and we hear this word a lot, not just within the districts, but the party as a whole. Hey, the party is fragmented, the party not get peace, they are not united, you know, instead of them come to one and they fet and check themselves for position. And that is common, and then they don't become a turn off for a lot of people. Because even when you want for good, well, I'm called T-Boy for can join APC, it they tell me say we not serious, it's one I left for fair to myself, then I go can join.
I'm not telling so, then I explain to you.
You sure, eh? All right. And they can't pull the recording. I get the audio.
So I don't want to tell them that.
So it was just an example I was citing. Because I know we'll name names of people, but T-Boy I can banter with. But that is a common theme out there. You don't go on our WhatsApp groups, that's every day. People are frustrated. But I don't know, is it people are overusing the word say we need peace, we need unity, or we actually not get peace and unity in the party?
For me, for the many years where I don't spend my APC, I think the word peace no day is being overused. I have to say that, because this is not election time. And I'm pretty sure even in America here, me living in Ohio, which is predominantly Republican, and I work now one of the biggest chain hospitals where now mostly Republican picking the day. I know when elections come, even the units then quiet. You go work something, they nobody know they talk to you because they know you're not Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these things happen during elections, but we they take on so personal as Sierra Leoneans, we not the APC, and try for make like say the party they in short of turmoil that it's not, we are not capable of winning the elections. That is not right. That is not true at all. Because I watch and see during the flag bearer race, how many people they come out. When we elected Dr. Samura for being with flag bearer, we plenty were run towards him. Lot of people did not support him, but we went and worked with him. This is not the beauty about elections. Allow people to aspire, allow people to come out and show them talent, say, I can do this. If you no win, all what I'm asking for, please not become disgruntled. We don't have time. The time is not in our favor. For Sidom say, I dey wait till it take 2-3 years for can beg me, for let before me at school, come and work with the party, law clinch the leadership na salon. Because everything what they do na yeah, if the party not come into power, we are doomed. We are doomed.
I agree with you. I
Yeah.
totally agree with you. So no matter you fight for position, you this, you that,
Yeah.
and if you not the governance, then as a political party, you not succeed.
I succeed.
For let people come one bench back for another 5 or 10 years. I want to see the OT boy, I want to see the
Hey, God no,
let me see.
God no go grip and Juma.
Well, so
By His grace. By His grace.
officially we don't confirm say you na APC member officially. Yeah. Anyway, so the elections is coming. You say you don't do your homework.
Mm-hmm.
La ask you straight to your face now.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to win?
Yes.
Are you confident you'll win?
100%.
Why? You believe so?
Why I believe so? Yes, in politics, they see people in heart. You can only go by the word of mouth and left the rest give God. By the grace of God, not to me on power, the grace of Almighty Allah, I will win these elections. All how they call them, the symptoms are all over, the signs of the states them will welcome me, the chapter presidents them where they accompany me in my rally, the chapter presidents the way they accompany me with in the campaign team. We join the campaign team. We have 14 chapters. I can brag about 8 to 9 chapters of presidents where they campaign for me on a daily basis. This morning, I was then the campaign manager just notified me and said, we might go into elections with 11 chapters. This is how confident Baby Haj campaign is.
Wow. Tibo Yerida, over to you.
Well, I listened earlier one way say doing homework for the states where if they get concerned over in California.
Mhm.
The one that say California was not definitely in her favor, but this time around, the entire California is behind her. So that
Yes.
alone, now guarantee say yes, you don't do your homework. The mistake we do the last time, you don't correct them, and you don't make sure say you go in weakest zone and don't galvanize the support we in weakest zone. And I think that's the basis of politics. You look at the mistakes that you may have made in the first run, and then you fix that mistake, and now that's the outcome of voting you don't learn from the previous election. But very interesting for see how the years they go. I don't know much about the American politics. Like I say, I am not involved. When I own democracy, get different definition. I don't know how not it how not it I know I own. But we know say here in the UK, we have all the modalities in place that can actually forecast what the election result is going to be. I know you guys have the same, but it's very interesting for see what will be the outcome. And the Kunado highlights earlier on, you need for emerge and galvanize the victory or loss of any individual, because the bigger goal is to take seats come 2028, which is the primary factor of voting all the other half elections they are so combined towards. So yes, I agree with all the work we don't do in the past, with what you don't do currently, that can make the winner. Very interesting. But I think I don't know who is contending for the chairmanship, but I think with the wealth of knowledge we you get, with the wealth of experience we get, you might fit into that category as easily as possible. But again, good luck for the
Thank you, boy. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So, thank you, Madam Babay. So let's go back to the APC party.
Mm-hmm.
About winning.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe the APC will win the 2028 elections?
Well, 100%.
Okay. Why you get that conviction there? Because again, like I say, people still get the doubt. Say if we sit down, we walk all the way to walk, then if we elections, then say we set we more to put on a corner, which make we believe say we will win 2028.
Well, this is where you and I play a part. I think earlier when I begin this interview, I say we get a problem. The problem is not even the aspirants that would contest to for the party position then. I like that. Now the quiet ones we make way the electoral justice, people them way disgruntled, thinking say we won 2023 and we ignore we result. We need people where God give the gift, it's only by the gift of God, to talk to a leader. Me, now that's me believe. Say let it talk to him people them for the love of the party. And I believe that's gonna happen because we the woman them. I am privileged to sit na the right hand of the women president na salon. So that means I able to talk to them, we dey converse, we dey discuss, and every day when somebody they tell you every day, this is a concern. Woman then now we born demand them. No, I not think say there is any man na this world where 50, 60 women then go meet you wondering. For don't grown and beg you say, do ya, who don't tire? Because who don't tire? Who don't tire? People that don't tire. With people that don't tire with the molestation, people that don't tire with the feature, people that don't tire with the starvation, people that don't tire with the intimidation, with people that don't tire in a salon. We were there abroad who don't tire for the fear of for people in a salon. Make it easy for me because APC, even the posse who blind na salon, even Attila, no say APC na the popular, most popular party na salon, I make it can join with. So if we go talk to we leader, he agree. Believe you me, the day where APC they grab in one word, we get a flag bearer, we don't win the elections. And this time around, you and I both have the responsibility for think ahead, which we in medical terms they say we do with critical thinking. What do we do to stop these hooligans from hijacking these elections? That's now we main focus, and we need help in a salon. We need all talent, all the young people, the IT people, these people for make sure say what thing happened 2023. You know, go. In fact, then self no say not get for repeat anymore because they give we 5 years for think, and then no APC. When APC is quiet, we are thinking because now we come with the 99 tactics. It's not gonna repeat anymore. We win the elections hands down by the grace of God.
I like your level of confidence and I like what you talk. And if you don't say I'm earlier, we can testify that the painful thing for the outside, then you are looking in. So already we talk about 2023 na this platform. If APC they may just sit down, then take notes every week, week in, week out, on everything we discuss na this platform. Waiting be happen 2023 not for happen.
Correct.
But we are considered outsiders looking in. I hope that no go happen any longer. I see. Let's go first. I see Antonia here. Antonia is on my case. Say wait till I go to the question here. He said, Juma, you keep asking her that question. Now you are a suspect. Interesting. And then he doubled down. He keep asking her what makes her believe she's going to win the elections. Antonia, my sister, my role here is to talk to an aspirant. The aspirants aim now for win an elections. Not of just can't talk, I can watch him fine face, he watch me fine face. So that's not the aim. The aim is to see if she's going to win the elections. If she does not believe in herself, then it will not make any difference. Yeah. That's one thing. Secondly, there is no better person to tell me that Babay Haj is going to win than Babay Haj herself. So my role is to ask that question. If that makes me a suspect, I am suspect number one and I am guilty. I hope that sinks in. Thank you very much. So back to the question, the conversation about the APC generally. So we are in a situation wherein people don't begin to become edgy again. Because they say if snake bet you or miss for bet you, there you see cockroach, Oh, you dey run. We had the APC party gets a timetable. We lower level election been supposed for start August, and now everything's gone quiet. I know it's not your place, but you as a leader, the membership, the registration and verification issue. Some people are worried. I just come up Canada actually. In my trip, I met with some people who are, APC people, and one of the concerns they had is about their membership. They don't register, they haven't received their cards yet, and that it make them worried because some of them are contesting for position, some of them are, likely voters, delegates, but they haven't had, they're not getting anything. And the party press release don't say you are only qualified to run or vote if you've been registered and verified. So that don't become a concern. Now we don't begin to the same half sumu as well about whispering about court case and all that kind of thing. And you as a leader, because, and this is very important for the diaspora, particularly the US, when are one of the biggest diaspora, district them. What's your take? What you think or what are you message or courage to people we get our anxiety there?
Thank you. Yeah. Let me tell you, when I already say APC, they can go digital, okay? Again, no position, sit down at this me.c office. Babay Haj was called in again to test the machine. I actually happened to be the first person who they registered through the machines. I tested the machine. Creates a lot of friction at the APC USA. But to God be the glory, everybody today use the same system. And as a human being, where I know say, when I come to the US over 20-something years ago, I go straight into nursing, right? Nursing was all paper.
Yeah.
I remember when we went digital, Lord have mercy, you talking about errors and fixing and errors and fixing and errors. So for me, because of my level of understanding, I think say the registration and verification, they need to give them some time because it's a new system. Anything new, it get to go through corrections and fixing and amendment and do this before they go begin be 100%. Hopefully, after this season, by the next time we go back for registration, it will be a lot better. But the worries about the cards, I just tell people when me me friends and the brand come to me, I say, waiting the secretariat, I know say people and again, I have to be able to tell Una say this current executive in the US, I am not part of it. I don't have a platform to be part of any negotiation or discussion other than when I'm called to help. Nobody not called me for help with registration. I registered. In fact, the fear, because me they contest. When they can Ohio for register, go back for go register. Now they say, but left now. You test the machine. Why you for register? Now I say, because I'm afraid of. Then we don't say if I register and I feel saying a free bono registration. That's how innocent I am about this machine. And I'm still waiting for my card. Being the first person to register through the machine, I'm still waiting, but I do have a paper that says I'm registered. And I remember when America, even in Ohio, now recently we changed our IDs to this ID that you can travel international.
Mm-hmm.
They will not give you your card right away. They give you a paper.
Correct.
Then give you your card. So all these things give me a peace of mind and able to tell me friends, them and people that consult with me and say, what's in the app? And I say, well, no worry. We all get paper they will fill before they put in at the system. That paper, if the system not able to fix it and give you ID, we'll be able to vote with them, right? So as long as you're registered and verified, I don't think you have much to worry about. Okay. Yeah. So that's Nami answered. I forgot about the second question, Bingo.
Yeah, it's just around the same thing.
Yeah.
Just, the evidence and all of that. I think you've addressed it well
Yeah.
because you don't highlight the issues them, and it's not new. I just hope the party go get honest communication with people
Exactly.
rather than create.
About a court case, yeah, the court.
We'll go cancel the court case, but I'll talk about the membership registration and verification. Because if you keep giving people deadlines and timelines that you know is not feasible, you get everybody worked up, then you say you close the curtain on them, they'll feel that they're going to be disenfranchised. So if you self know as a political party that this system, there are challenges, but hey, if it not work, so this is the alternative. We'll make sure you have your name is on the delegate list. You have a paper copy to prove that you are registered until such a time when your ID card become not feasible for law get time. That communication needs to be transparent. You cannot be telling people that you will get your ID cards when you know say you know go for meet that, because if somebody don't pay in fees and everything, you promise an ID card and you don't tell us say without ID card you know the vote, then you not give the person the ID card. It creates friction. But that's a conversation for another day. But thank you for clarifying that. We've all been through those systems where change is not easy. But yeah, so the hint here and there of court cases. What's your take on that?
Well, that's probably I had the same rumor you had, not confirmed. Say, you talk about the lower level elections. As an aspirant, I really want to come and go because me, I'm not to be the vice chair. So I really want it to be ending now. But I don't know. Again, it's that my maker can say it's sad that when you're born into something, the party way they deal with. This is nothing new. The last time me I campaigned for 3 years for women. Oh yeah, 3 years. We campaigned. We campaigned for 3 years. What more? How wrong can
for president saying they campaign for 3 years?
So that's the party who we love so dearly. For me, at the buy time, I when they say October, November, I say, well, at least that's just 2-3 weeks in between. All I pray is we go into lower level elections very soon, because we get convention. The one thing that I no one foresee is the disenfranchised for the diaspora or the branches because of flag bearers na salon. I don't want to see that. So the faster we go into elections, the better off we are. We are only the old diaspora. We have 50 delegates, Juma, 50.
Yeah.
Why should we make America ungovernable for probably 1 or 2 delegates for a flag bearer? It doesn't make sense, because after that you have the problem of leading. When you don't win the elections, would are the people, the movers and shakers of the branches?
Right.
Would I go able stand up for the party? Would I go sacrifice for the party? Would I love the party so dearly for taking last and last penny and spend and say we must win the elections? We don't make them people and they angry just because of one vote in one country from London or one vote from Naya. That's not. So far we are doing so well trying to manage this. The earlier we go into elections, if Salon de Yerimi, the better we are for get a very good leadership when we come into power 2028, because then we elect the right people them, not because of their affiliation, but because of the commitment to the party we then get. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Well, I'll go over to T-Boy. I think so not the whole year much, because you're a very busy woman, but I'll go to T-Boy quick and then I will come back for roundup.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Scott Juma Ba, and I want to say thank you to Lady Haj. I know the diaspora don't play a great role in the politics of Sierra Leone over the past 20 or 30 years. I would say since the early days of Sheki, but they were bringing in technocrats, not primarily politicians, but technocrats who are coming into the country and help for develop certain areas, then we then fit to say me get concerned. But within the past 20 years of the diaspora involvement in Sierra Leone politics has been very much influential. You don't highlight the disenfranchised of diaspora based on one vote or some false votes where now America they come over, they get false vote in London. You can understand that one now. But again, what has been the role of diasporans then in the politics of APC, to be specific? Because I always they say, me personally, my opinion, I always they say diaspora has been given enough opportunity for help develop Sierra Leone, but they have also failed. Some of my colleagues they say no, they are appointing the wrong set of diasporans. Some of them are saying the diaspora the way they appoint not fit for office, or the one they fit for office, then they change when they go salon. But what's your take on the involvement of the diasporans into the party politics of APC? What have they brought in that has made immense changes? Even though we dey contribute the highest amount of money for support the party structures in Sierra Leone, but can you imagine they still give APC 50 delegate votes, which is practically small when you look at the whole country, the whole world, and the contribution we other parts of the world they make towards the party itself. Do you think 50 votes is enough for the diaspora involvement in the politics of Sierra Leone, or what do you think the role has been for the diaspora for the politics of APC specifically?
Thank you. Thank you too, boy. Boy, how I thank you for this question. I will go be very blunt for tell you, say 50 delegates, just like I said earlier, 50 delegates of the diaspora. The whole world. It's not only the European or American, it's the whole world except Salon. 50 delegates. Imagine even from England, would be able to get 50 delegates. I think it's too small. If you elect people them of people that were able negotiate lobby, because now lobby would they go lobby parental body you get for lobby to them all, and now then our boss system. If you elect people that already able to sit down and lobby with parental bodies who leaders them, see the reason for increase the number of delegates na the diaspora, that will make a huge difference now politics na salon. And for the members of the diasporans that would clinch leadership then a salon, I think it's good. Me, I'm not gonna say they elect the wrong people, because the human being, you can't please everybody, to be honest. The reason why some of us even appreciate Anes Kuruma today, me for one, I know one day sit down with Dr. Anes Kuruma face to face. But one thing that when he can leadership, where he do I admire so much, was reaching out and touch almost every ex politician or politicians or would I come off from where, and bring them come into the leadership, say when I come look can work. And so it tapped into so many diasporans for come. It was up to those diasporans for tap into the rest of the people that wouldn't be want help. But you also get diasporans like some of us here at this age that is very much contempt of waiting me get naya. I just want to see me party na power. Me, I just want for go salon. I want for now we able to get that president. We'll go walk the walk and talk the talk. That president who they pass na guard street, we hate that dirty old park na the corner. Like when me, it can irritate me when I come out abroad. You understand? And that president, like who they pan the interview, so he take him phone, he flip him to YouTube, he they chat with him, party them, he not go grill light go off na salon. That president way sabi turning computer into YouTube, he put them like concurrently watch YouTube and Facebook and conduct an interview. He not go grill, he go bring technology kind of salon. That's not the one thing I want to see in a salon. But for the diaspora involvement, I think we play a big part of the politics na salon, especially for the APC. Me know they talk about SLPPO. I don't even think say I get SLPP party them. You know, if I get them, I call them acquaintance because we barely talk and see. I deal with mostly of my friends that what they deal with on a daily basis. We are all APC who they strategize and talk. We play a huge part now party in function na salon. If in fact I think APC stay alive because of the diaspora. I remember after 2018 elections, the party where best them thrown in England, blessed memory, then they trigger in America for pick the place up. Now make we still there alive. Not even FIBA like stay there on opposition. I think they need to increase our delegate number from 50. It's too small, my brother. But again, elect me as your vice chair, and God help me pray. God give me the right chairman in America who I go able to talk to. So like where they talk to you, Mr. T-Boy, and when all over the world for see the need and say, Baby Haj, it's true. Why you not go accompany me as Salolo go for go lobby and negotiate? Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
One more question.
Okay. Well, you get for take permission now.
I look at you, see one more question, please.
All right, okay.
I want to ask now a provocative, thoughtful question.
All right.
American diaspora and UK diaspora, which one is better?
Yeah. Recently I go England and I say I get for go take England passport because I don't go. London is like my next home. I love England, but I love the US. This is my opportunity land. And so I know say Una Sef na England love America.
No, we don't. All right.
So the English people, I love them so dearly. You asked the best question one able to answer because me, I am in love with England. I love, let me tell you something. Okay. England love me so much, they make me the ambassador at large for Ladies at Work. This is how much England loves me. I am loved internationally. So I cannot make that decision, but I'm telling you, I know say England, they in love with America. Some of us in America, we're in love with England. We have a love relationship. Thank you, T-Boy.
All right, thank you very much. I ask you that question this specifically for certain reasons, because I know say the UK has structures just like Americans get structure, but say UK has always been the model for structure, whether they use it effectively or not, but they've always been the nation that are more or less introducing structures that the whole world they galvanize and work on. What are some of the challenges they face in the American chapter when it comes to structures and management of things that really happen within the party and running of the affairs of the party itself? Because in the UK, we highlight those issues them and we dealt with them in a very sometimes professionally, sometimes in a blunt way. So there's an element of limitation of how things are practiced here that are more or less in a rugged format compared to the way how and in America there is a huge amount of leverage of things that will happen, and possibly there is not going to be any form of disciplinary things that will go happen for make the able for say, okay, this should not happen again. What are some of the challenges that you guys are faced with in America that is hindering the progress of the party when it comes to management and structures?
To be honest with you, I get for the APC structure part where they talk about, I know say UK then gets a very few chapters, okay? America, we get 14 chapters. Yeah. So we get 14 chapters in the US, and then UK are not able to know how many chapters they get, but very few, maybe 3 or 4.
About 4, yeah.
Yeah, 4 chapters. And Una gets the privilege of able for meets in few hours. We get Naya, the California chapter. If I want to come on Naya today for go California, even when I fly, it will be like 4 hours direct from Usade, 5 hours to California. Like for come on UK and go Salon. So that's disadvantage we have here. But let me tell you, when it comes to structure, our chairman is well structured with the chapters. They're so structured that we not even get a function where they meet with each other. We PR system. I make I know one church the executive part of it. We need a stronger PR, which is public relation officer, the PRO. We go propagate we own affairs na because I think say we not sell we branch much na the world for let them know what in Dr. Sufyan and Chairman Kebisi say what in them do the regime, but they did well because we are able to stay being a chapters and doing functions and raise money. I don't want to judge that how much money they raise and how much money they not raise, but comparing to London, it's like nights and days because we are bigger and we are greater. And I think London, when are able to meet each other quick and fix things, we are in a flying zone and we still did do that. That's not what I see. Thank you. But when it comes to the structure, I think the chapters are functioning well under the leadership of now Chairman Kebiture. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you get more questions, T-Boy?
I get one more question, but let I make you get a briefer first. Let not bombard them because you know what's
No, go ahead, T-Boy. I'm
if
okay.
I go, I need to start get bro.
Yeah,
No,
go.
let's just have a. I will hand over to Juma first. Juma, over to you.
Okay, all right. Well, I think that's conversation very important because people get to understand, how each country sit on and within are the different, issues, the different upside and the downside. Like I say, close proximity to the UK makes it easy to manage, compared to the United States where you have 14 different countries in one that you have to deal with all those people. And just like how the governor them powerful na the states, and so the presidents them powerful na the chapters na yeah. So you think it's a joke.
Explain that model they make
The
out.
APC, the districts is powerless without the president. You have to have the president then buy in for let you get a successful executive because they will take you down. Just like the governors of each state, the federal government, you can powerfully jump. But if the state's Tawase this, the governor Tawase this in Punami state, una go far. So that's how it is now. The presidents of each chapter, they're very powerful no matter how small they are. And they get in council where they meet and discuss things then. Not to one person they come up here and I can't dictate within they happen. No, it doesn't happen that way. They will take you to the cleaners, T-Boy.
Okay. That will bring me to my question, if you allow me now. Because
go ahead.
You don't highlight something we have to say very important, as in the hierarchy of una leadership when it comes to chairman or you say president.
Okay, don't get me wrong. You get the district executive,
right?
Where now the standing which based on structure, but in terms of the power players, the way they wield the power, now the chapter presidents them, they have a huge say and influence in pushing the party activities forward.
Okay, so is it the same role as the chairman or chair deputy, or is it the same?
I think you're getting confused.
Madam Baby Haj, they help the you the guest. I
want to get the difference.
Yeah, I think England then they call them chairman president.
Yes.
Then they call them the presidents then chairman.
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know how then they call them chairman. Chairman again. Everybody's chairman in England.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. But we
chairman, but for their very different capacities. Yes.
Correct.
Okay, we the districts them the head my president. So we get 14 presidents.
Okay.
Then one chairman and a vice chair.
Right.
Those presidents
who's more powerful,
our house,
or the chair or the vice? Who is more powerful?
Well, actually, the chairman is the most powerful title, but you will not be able to function if you not get. Earlier, when I come into this show, I tell you, say, I get 8 chapters, them presidents, the way they work out with me. So because of the power where the president they are gets now they sits them and then states them, don't already make a smile say I know say they win the elections because they are the power machine. Now they're not the powerhouse of APC USA. If them presidents then they refuse for work with you, the chairman, you not able to function. You have to be able to have a working relationship and agreement relationship with then presidents then they, because now they get the membership.
Yeah.
And get the chapter. So now they get the members. Now they're not the powerhouse of the branch.
Right. I can only listen and possibly grab some elements of understanding of that kind of structure.
T-boy, the APC suite can't join. The APC
Okay.
suite.
I can't really go APC na sweet party.
La ask me a question. Now that I don't hear the dynamics of how the leadership they play, if there are issues where already they exist now, almost all the chapters them all over the world, when it comes to the party structure, that you don't highlight, Juma don't highlight, say there is concerns of how things they happen, whether people then they're at peace and not they're at peace, what are the differences. We don't mention the electoral justice when are the huge concern because there are disgruntled people who wants to do other things while the party they forge ahead. So, in your capacity as the vice chair, will you be able to effect certain amounts of changes on the leadership structure where not will repeat itself if something did not happen in the past, where if it is an issue, would you be able to have that influence to effect certain amounts of change in the leadership roles?
Well, I think if Mr. Chairman work with that particular section, I will able to help. Again, T-Boy, I'm aspiring as a deputy, but I intentionally going to be the deputy that works side by side with my chairman. And hopefully that's why I said earlier, help me pray, let God give me the chairman, where we go work together and we'll and also agree for listen so we go buy on me, tap on me knowledge, now we go do things. Whatever mistakes the party we don't make, we are human. Whatever mistake we as members we don't do, we are human. But it's always good for let somebody pick up you mark your mistake, you try for work towards them and correct the wrongs, and that's where I step in. I get I know the party so much that I know the loopholes them, the things them, some of the things them where we do wrong, where we no one for let it repeat anymore, and so if we get you go, I not go say I get all the solution to the problems, but like when they talk and so now I go flip my phone and I call you, hey T-Boy, remember you asked me this question there, how would you help me to fix this problem if you're in my shoes as a leader? That's the kind of person I am. Even if now small picking nine talk, I go back to you later and say, you remember we been get this conversation. I just they wonder, my mind they wonder how you go help me fix this part, because me now so I've been to think about. What do you think? More heads are better than one. That's not me aim.
Thank you very much, Lady Haj.
Thank you.
Thank you, Juma.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Madam Babay Haj. I think you don't do justice to our program today. And I hope say we will get you back either soon or by God's power. If you be well, you see,
I will be the vice chair.
you see, let ask you back, Madam Babay Haj.
Yes.
You the win.
They come for you.
Because I don't want to ask that question.
No, you can ask that question.
Yeah, I'm 100% by the grace of God.
I can't make that question a ringtone now.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that? I'm joking. Anyway, you don't do justice, and thank you so much for sharing your vision and which you stand for, what you've contributed over the years, and why you believe in the APC. And we talk about the APC, USA, but we talk generally about the APC and well-being as well, because key things that you talked about is if if not just that message that people take home, I think it will be great that as a political party, if the APC not form the next government, then everything people they work on for a pointless. And it's not one man's job, it's everybody's responsibility as a people, because you will not want to see the change and you don't want to participate in the process of making that change. So it's not Baby Haj's job alone, my job, or anybody. Now we all responsibility. I'll take us back to something we know to Sierra Leone, but related, because people believe, say Sierra Leoneans particularly don't become so scared that then think, say, an incumbent's not a lost elections. That is not true. It don't happen multiple times, and most recently in Malawi. Malawi just done the elections. The incumbent president lost the election to the former president by what? The former president gets 65%. Landslide. Now he win with and defeats the incumbent. So let we know, say, it is possible. Where SLPP they make much say they're not a handover power, but then say don't tell we say they not ever win elections.
Yeah.
So if they don't tell we say na thief, then they thief elections, we self able for walk ahead, like how Baby Haj stated earlier, that all man for bringing expertise, for tap the let them not thief the elections and make sure say they're not in our government 2028. So I know we get concerns, we have our fears, but let's be confident that if you put in the work, you'll get the result. But you know, go fold your hand, you fold your foot, you expect the change. So thank you so much. I want to let you talk to the people at the United States. We get for vote for you. Talk to them face to face, camera. Baby Haj talking to the world.
Okay.
Over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My comrade in APC USA. This now una sister, una comrade, una auntie, una pikin. They come to una use this platform, the Sierra Gem Media, for ask for una vote. Coming for the next coming elections, convention at APC USA. Una vote me in as una vice chair for APC USA. I go come in and work with the chairman for help solve the problems that we get. Little party to success coming for the next coming elections. I go represent una well. I go advocate for una, and I go lobby for una. I don't talk this evening what in my intentions, and I go denaya as una sister, una shoulder, and they listen to una for una advices. This time, una vote me in as una vice chair, Baby Haj Jeng. I really am humbly asking for una vote na APC USA. I tell una plenty thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Baby Haj, for honoring our invite. We want to wish you all the best in your aspiration, and we hope, say, if you succeed, you will work for the APC USA district wholeheartedly as you've done in the past, and for promote the APC agenda. Thank you, and we wish you all the best. So we're not going to hold you any longer. You can go watch the program, and T-Boy will can do the analysis and round up. Thank you.
Thank you, Una. Thank you. Thank you, T-Boy. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Palmer. Thank you. Thank you, Juma. Thank you. I really appreciate.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Good night.
Thank you very much, Baby Haj. And I know say the energy we can put London now you don't care in America, but
Thank you. All right.
We come for you event now, so you were worked up. I was to this microphone. Oh, she's from America. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I was very much impressed with the way you possibly go around and make the program become very warm, and I liked your presentation. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you, Aaron.
All right, so Party Boy, So that's our Baby Haj. You see, America will get the assets then now.
I know.
So we'll just give the platform and the mic.
Yep.
We'll do the job.
Point you. Thank you. So I can go now.
Yeah, you can go now. You can go now.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you so much, viewers out there. So T-Boy Udoyeri, we one of the aspirants them, and I'm sure there's gonna be time for let we get the other one them. We extend invites to everybody. The next one will get forget after possibly we'll get in other policy we go on for run for the vice chair. Then they will reach out to the aspirant then for the chairmanship position. Then we'll get for go London back home to Nana because now look the balanced interview.
No, people look at afraid. I don't know what's the problem. Well, anyway, we've made several approach. Like the previous election will be happen in London. We had almost all the chairpersons. They will be the aspire for various different positions. Them on a one-to-one interview, but it doesn't look like the same this time around. I don't know the reason behind that. But we've made a lot of inquiries, we've made a lot of consultation, we've approached many people, and then still okay, yeah, with the car, I don't know about the car. But again, we're not chasing anybody. It's just the fact that the platform is open. But bear in mind, if we call you, not come, we put a program on you.
Yeah, so they do your program.
They analyze you.
Yes, based on what we know.
Based on what we know.
Yes.
When we analyze you, it's now up to the masses for agree or disagree or even I say, hey, what you don't want to say, but we're not true. Well, you get the opportunity, we can't defend that.
Not come. Yes.
So, but it's about time for people to be able to face the reality of their problems, face the reality of the issues that we then get for encounter when they get to those positions. Because we don't have for look, we just accept no more, okay, yeah, you're capable. No. On paper, you might be capable. On your deliverables, questions might be asked. And if you're not knowledgeable enough for deal with me and Juma, you have thousands of people to deal with. How are you going to cope with those thousands of people? Because me and Juma, our knowledge not that big. We're not just petty people and no more.
Yes, and we're very friendly too.
Exactly, we're not hostile. At least we're able for tapping at your shoulder and say, "Come on, man." But on a very serious note, we should have the clarity of people who want to hold certain positions to be able to be accountable from now on. Not a way you don't sit down, they go talk to you. Okay, when I sit down at the seat, I will be accountable. If you're not accountable before, why would you be accountable after? Because you go say and I'll say, well, I don't need una anymore. I get one time for serve. It might be 3, 4, 5 years. So during that period of me service, I don't need you guys. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to listen to you. Again, previously I watched a movie where get similar kind dispensation of somebody where they feel to say they do very well at the community. They nominate them for be councillor. Some Gregman, what say Gregman, pure Gregman, nominate them for be councillor, instead not believe say he capable. But the people that rally around them and then tell and say, no, we believe in you, and we believe say you will deliver for we. So now make we believe say we for push you forward. They voted him in, he won the election, and then 3 months later, he gets a brand new house, he gets a brand new car, he starts for live the big life, he gets PA, he gets project manager, and then he refused for now attend to the people. When they come, they give them story and excuses. But that is the norm. We see that every other day. So we know how for going to that kind of storyline day again, where you go say, well, you've been say so, you've been say so. We're not looking for promises. We're looking for things that people are going to action when they get into those positions. Not to what you they can't promise we say you can't do. Because if you promise me of something you can't do, you're not capable of doing, then it is not correct. So what can you do on your own for lobby for things that will benefit the community is what is important. What can you do on your own? Like Lady Ardon say, if you become the deputy chairperson, she will mobilize herself and the chairperson for make sure so they increase the diaspora votes. But 50 at the entire world, honestly, than they small. You know, even do self for London chapter. But again, what is the diaspora doing?
But do you know where the problem is, T-Boy? You know, I didn't want to distract Madam Baby Haj. It was a diasporan that negotiated that.
Why?
Again, I make I tell you. So if you put people for represent you, when not they deal with the day-to-day affairs, you'll be wrongly represented because the person will go by waiting a feel and waiting a know. The politics is not supposed to be about title.
Okay.
Would I get this title? Would I get this proof? No. Somebody will understand. You see how Babay Haj break them down? It show you say he understand how things they operate. But if you go put person in a room where say, oh no, well even the 50 selfie boku on a cut and done for the diaspora. The diaspora not need more than 50. Then you have a problem.
But
For me,
is a massive
exactly. But
area.
because possibly that person did not get the diaspora interest in come up from diaspora, but you're not too keen about the diaspora interest. You don't even know the impact of that, whether they put the law or whatever, then tell them they just say, yeah, 50 enough for them, but when I just catch them, they 50. So, but imagine if you not diasporan candidate, you go turn, then you young constituent at the diaspora, then you only go get 10 out of that 50 votes. You go say they rogue you. And interestingly, that person there, I think, we go contest the last, and now 0 votes he gets.
Wow.
0, now he gets votes.
Okay, so the 50 diaspora votes, it only they take effect for the diaspora positions, yeah?
No, for the convention.
So then they not the national convention.
Correct, yes.
So when they vote for the diaspora positions, then for example, if they make the election at Freetown or wherever it is, the 50 diaspora votes then we
No, you don't get, you supposed to get more than 50.
So I'm just saying the number what's not the total delegates they will not get as a party.
So for every district, you will get about 16 to 17. So depending on the district they will qualify. For example,
Nationally, how many delegates are they put together for go votes?
what do you mean nationally?
The full amounts, we bring out all the districts together with them various different numbers of them. Is it 1,000, 2,000, 3,000?
No, they're up to that. But again, the reason I make a cautious for give you a number because everything bank on the registration and verification.
Right.
Okay. So if you not meet the membership criteria, for example, Iceland. Okay, let's say you get APC in Iceland, but they're not able for get the number for reach a district, then they will not be qualified to go vote.
So what's the capacity of a district in number?
But I think it's about 50 for let you get up to 50 members for let you qualify for get a district.
So when you have a district, how many delegates are you entitled to?
So your executive is about 16 or 17 for go vote now the region, the diaspora region convention.
Yeah. And then the diaspora region convention, now they select how many people go votes. Now
So after that, then at the delegate conference, national delegate conference, the diaspora entitled to 50 votes. So that 50 votes.
That 50 votes in the entire.
So that will be shared, like again, like I say, maybe UK, US will get 2, for example, UK get 2, depending on number of districts that we qualify and other factors.
Wow.
And including the diaspora executive as well.
That is tiny.
It is tiny, but because again, like I say, you get somebody we possibly not understand or not care about the diaspora, not even on a day-to-day basis. So you know, understand the impact with that create. So now it's left for the diaspora for lobby for that. Now the next convention, but for this convention coming, they're only entitled to 50.
So how did that unfold so far? Because in the UK it seems to be not quiet, but it seems to be a little bit quiet for now. I haven't seen much tension.
UK very active, my brother.
Well, again, it might be active in the corners of what I don't see every day.
So that's the politics, because that intra-party politics.
That's what I'm saying. I am extremely involved in certain areas of the dynamics, but like I say, and I don't see much. Maybe they are playing the politics on the surface area, not on top of it. But anyway,
Yeah.
for make I know that. But I go on for no more. And if you're out there and you aspire for any positions and you're in the UK, reach out. We will try and reach out to you guys one more time this week, because I know for say the lower level they start in October, or primarily maybe.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
T-boy.
Yeah.
But this time, I did try for lobby get more people from the USA, because I don't dominate this platform now, and I don't enjoy more.
Over the past couple of weeks, no, America has dominated the platform.
Not for the weeks, I did talk about over the years.
Well, over the years, the Americans are not in line. They sleep and now they begin wake. You know,
So-
everything that they actually it's a way come on London, the energy way take go America and increase.
And I don't inspire them so now.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so they get more people from the US, so they reach out.
Well, if una okay, let cannot say una. If you reach out to the 14 chapters, or you say
No, we get all the 14 chapters.
so, but again, out of 14, if we have half of it, it's not a problem.
We want to focus mostly on the districts, the one they aspire for district positions for right now. Then maybe one or two of the chapters then. We get for Brinkam, the one within the capital, the chapter of all chapters.
No, sorry.
Then Washington Metropolitan, yes, DMV.
Well, again, I would love to see that individual, whether male or female.
Yeah, and a powerful.
And what's the name, so?
Prezo Abu Boliai. Yeah, name for say.
London.
Huh? If it in London, if you not been go London, the business name right.
Okay.
Yeah. If you not been business name right.
So on an election process, how on the campaign?
What do you mean how the campaign?
Well, when I get 4 hours journey from one state to the next.
So again, you see, this is the thing why people not take the diaspora serious. It can be painful.
Okay.
People spend a lot of money here on APC activities. It is very expensive. It's a very expensive venture. So imagine if they run for district position, not just the chairman, but there's a likelihood you get for travel and all them 14 chapters then they.
Wow.
For engage them. If you're not able to travel there, you get for make sure say you build relationships here. You get for support the activities. So it's a lot. Then just remember activities then don't happen. All them 14 chapters then I think majority been get the inauguration them. So you're bound to go support. If you ticket first, they cost you $800. Sometimes if you buy last minute ticket, it costs you about $1,500 just for travel within. You get for get hotel. You get for make contribution. And a whole lot you're losing money from your job or your business. The diaspora
how much of them meeting and you don't attend? Because we not actually deal with you too.
But una not invite me.
No, they plan for you first. With the bill.
Una not invite me.
No,
I think I've attended a lot of those.
Okay.
And like I tell you, I just come on Canada.
Yeah, you just said it.
And that in a different country.
Okay.
I was in the UK, you know that.
Yep.
So, and I have other. So imagine now not to just US districts now, a region.
So I expect so you get for go Europe, you get for go Africa.
Media on a sponsor me no, a big.
I just want to ask you, who like campaign manager? You don't get
my campaign manager, but on a sponsor me, when I bring money, Carlo.
If you sell a good package, I will talk to Femi.
Yeah, well, who invites me?
No, but you get to do some fundraising activities in Bakersfield. You get for do some stuff there. You get for bigger. But some man, not all my money they take cola begin when you want to because
where you know the deal now. They now like we find that difficult because not all kind of money they take.
All my money they take because if you go compromise the money, then they have a problem because they can't fetch you.
Exactly.
So in your position, sorry, at the season, they ask you no question.
Now ask me, we cannot
they ask you. And they will get you in the hot seats. Like that did not take advantage over you.
Are they ready for now? Right now, they pass study.
That's what it look like.
Uh,
Hey, when they interview Juma as an aspirant for Secretary General for the diaspora.
no, for secretary, correct yourself. Oh. There's one secretary general, only one secretary general at the APC.
Okay, only one Secretary General, but for Secretary
Yes.
diaspora,
Yeah.
I will left and give the audience right now they watch una fix a date. Una in the chat group on YouTube and Facebook. Una fix a date for Juma in one-to-one interview. They're not so exclusive, una super exclusive. Juma is coming to Sierra Leonean Media not as a host, but as a guest. Please give us a date.
If you make a sweat already. Because you are afraid of business.
But I went to and give you dates because then I'm here. You want to Femi. Sometimes Femi go join, but I'm not gonna let Femi join. Femi too lenient with you. I'm not gonna let Femi.
And I'm not afraid for fetch you. I'll fetch you.
Oh, we don't fetch you and I get nothing for do with you. That's
So,
now we go for Facebook get for do with you. So I'm waiting for the dates, guys. Can you give me a date that we should interview Juma on Sierra Leonean Media based on his aspiration to become a secretary for the diaspora 60 region?
yes.
I'm waiting.
Let them give the dates now.
Give you the dates. The dates when they're giving us, so they do the flyers, get away.
But you see, Amy Salon, give me till next month, so now we don't give me more time for study.
Well, me na date number me once. If you get dates inside next month, now just give me the dates. So now see the date number. Me I dey put and done right now. I will do the flyer.
MC saying I'm gonna be the host.
True.
You're welcome. Honestly, we don't mind. We don't mind you being the host. You know. No, next month the 5th no go fine. You know, fine.
No, Juma, they dictate the time.
No, because I got activities them then 10 and day. The 4th, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th.
Okay.
Then I be say the 28th.
Then say the 28th. No, they're too far. No, it's too far.
Remember, give me yourself less me small, but at least low in last study small.
Okay.
You see, I not sabi talk like a baby Haj. Baby Haj don't can't talk. It always the bar high. So
depends on the 28th, but the 5th you say you engage. So they take between the 15th to the 28th.
Okay.
What about that?
All right.
Any good for you?
Honorable says I go co-host. No, but see, boy, I would like that. I honestly don't mind for us to have different people hosting.
No, I don't need a host that you already acquainted with. No.
When acquainted na the platform.
No, I don't need any host that will come and be lenient with you. I don't
so
want...
then you self not for interview me then?
No, would I not for interview me?
Yes.
We don't
come here, you sabi you say pass all man.
We say, but you know how much to don't fetch now.
Yeah, but
you not believe.
You see, let's see. You see, Tiba, they say you not go leak the question, so you don't see.
Now books are not the whole for the question. No, but
then I mean, say one bring the thing with they say next month. He say the 28th. The 28th na special day.
Okay, now on a very serious note, we go between the 15th to the 28th. Then I want 2. If you guys have any question for Juma, please send me a personal messenger message on Sierra Leonean Media where Juma no go see.
Right.
My number is out there. So basically, if you have my number, send me your personal message.
You send your number, put your number there.
My number already then at the Sierra Leonean Media platform. Check all the platform there. My number
no, but then sometimes in the group chat they not get
44791.
Put it there, type it there, T-boy.
You select first.
Because they say you said they not trust you right now.
They're not trusting me.
Yeah.
Now the list of now what you know so. No, but seriously, Juma, we need for quiz you now because your time don't well overdue.
See where you leave yourself, you know, give me till next year.
No, what you do? One done with you and say forget we get boku other people never can talk to.
All right.
So I put my number in the chat group right now. If you have any personal question for Juma, please send me a message.
A personal question? No, nobody asks you personal.
When I say personal question, as in question where they come up from you.
Okay.
Your question, not anything personal for doing it in private life because otherwise they die now.
I didn't even answer self. If I answer, Pale fall kick me.
Well, when I go subscribe that they say me and Juma not together. Because I remember couple of years ago, I know somebody that I know very well, and he refused for like do the interview because he said, Miss Abi. I said, okay, well, I think you want to Sabi you. But guess why make me not do the interview? Because Juma not get no compromise. But that is how we run things. We don't have compromise for each other, especially when it comes to we opinion. But Femi get for join the interview because not for
Yeah.
Femi they take place that day. And I might not even lead the interview, but if we look at anybody we don't follow we for the past couple of years, we will believe say able for take the hot seats for interrogate Juma and why he believes say he is fit and capable for be the sex key for the diaspora sixth region. I think it would be good to have somebody from the podium we always on the follow what to do because Juma gets a track record. I'm not here to
Are you campaigning for me now?
no, I'm not campaigning you.
Thank you very much.
You don't have a bad track record again. I just do my good or bad one. But Juma have a track record, and it's down to you for decide what the track record is. He has been a member of the party for as long as I can remember, and it don't fit for me. It don't okay, no, it don't fit for me. It don't fit me. That's it, Juma. We go do the same thing. We go speak the same language. We go run the same race. But if we not wear the same clothes, not a problem, eh? He said, no, no problem. I said, okay. Well, I don't go wear this clothes now. So I want to ask him why he wear this clothes. Say, what's not the difference with that clothes they wear and me when I wear them? So our interview on that day, we'll get for conduct against Juma, get for be very interesting. He get for cut across from various different angles. I know for say he's a diaspora himself, and we don't see the banks how they get now. So every other day about diaspora involvement. So it is not going to be an easy discussion. Able for talk, myself can try, but it talks small. You know, go bully me. Mr. No go take advantage. But if I'm sitting here, when I know the interrogator, but talking to him, he knows, say he gets in your level, say he go to stop. We go for allow some amount of opportunities that we go out for take, and we will get that privilege there, but we'll still hold on by the bottleneck and tell them say you only have this amount of opportunity, but you can exceed wherever you want to go. But it would be nice to have you on an interview.
I wish I'd been do a wood in London. That would have been nice, face to face, while they watch you.
Well, we actually decided to do that, but since you know we don't come public,
Yeah.
so now making it impossible then. But you never know, I go fly and make I go conduct and
You never know, or you can buy tickets for me. I come England.
so you come, yes.
Yeah. Or somebody in the chat group can buy tickets for me. Say, you know what? That's my vision to campaign go England.
I see you get huge amounts of fan base. Then now you get Nene, you get Maggie MC when are you long time wife.
Qualify. I'm 35 years of marriage.
25 for 35 years. You get Amy. Amy and you body.
Amy is my ride and die.
Exactly. So you get quite few number of, and they're all a woman. So one man not dependent. But anyway,
Honorable say, in can't wait for a waiter they bring to the 6th region as secretary. Lord have mercy. Ay. Anyway, I got for go school.
I think my view on Lady Haj was great, but I don't know if Chinese Jeng name. That not. Yeah, this is not Chinese name.
Oh, it's a Babay Haj Jeng.
That's a very strange name.
Yeah. But before you go under first, I don't get 2 volunteers there for buy tickets for me. So now for talk to them. They are big. Yeah. That ticket.
Ami
and NNB, they said they buy tickets for me.
Okay. Well, I go take the personal contact for me.
So I don't get 2 tickets. The one I will use them for go UK, the other one for use them for go Europe.
Yeah, but okay, so then so Ami back safe city buy tickets.
Yes.
My MC now no for say cheap. All you know is they make you 35 years involvement with you married man. You never make it go on.
But that say no buy, you forget.
See, because not anyone put stuff in first name, not anymore.
If you see the package with
they say who believe in bone kind side.
If you see the package we don't organize for me.
Package where?
A pound sterling, £5,000. Now you don't put in a corner for me campaign.
No, it would be nice to have Juma in the studio, and we can make it an exclusive interview for Juma about the kind of London. So that's what the campaign official campaign launch anyway. Well, so after the interview, they'll do the campaign launch the next couple of days. So over to you guys. Sometimes maybe when I can come over with them and the one the radio will get away the support them, we are not known. Then can also join in the celebration.
So MC saying responsible for my hotel.
But MC na what you go lodge you not to you.
No, you don't say any lodge now. You know that.
Like I book one for you within near to me.
Yes.
All right, thanks. You know,
and Bill MC.
All right, so I go book that one day.
Anyway, but like you said, the Babay Haj interview was a great one. She did well. She articulated well. She made her case. And I asked her the deliberate question where me darling Antonia called me saving a suspect. That was interesting. They laugh, you know. But again, you know, we just get for wait for see how they go and see how we compare with the other one that we get for camp. But I think she did well, and that was a good interview.
One thing where I'm very proud of her for now the fact say, you know, many people want to aspire for the top position. Not that she's not capable. She's highly capable. But her satisfaction for where she wants to go is an admirable one. Because at the end of the day, in your capacity, in what you think you can deliver, you don't want to deputize. You always think you want to go. But it's like say it'll take gradual baby steps for rise to the ranks of whatever position you look at in the future. But I think that's a very good way of doing things because this is going to be her first official elected position. Begin grow from that position. But if I way it from the back seat and then grow to become whatever she wants to be. Very few people think like that because they might be a little bit arrogant or thinking, well, I'm capable, I know it all, I have the experience, I was born and bred within the atmosphere of what I eat and sleep and breathe is politics. So yes, why not? I'm capable to be what I want to be. But it's a very humble situation. I mean, humble decision for making start for Musaidi start. So, and I'm very proud of her for that.
Right. It will be interesting, maybe something in the one day something will lucky for let people bold enough for look and do a debate now or some aspirant. That would be interesting.
Oh yeah, I think we can put that out as well. And then well if
hold that thought, say, you know, so we'll put things so that people
I know. Okay, we'll walk behind the scene for that and see what are some of the possibilities. But it will be very interesting to see.
Yeah. Anyway, Fambulem, we don't reach Naya so far. We want to tell Una thank you. Today's been an exciting program. And again, you see, Sierra Leonean media Una do na accuse we so give woman them platform. When a woman was ready, she was accommodated, and we interview him, he gets an opportunity for can talk to it. One person they we Honorable JK we say they go be co-host himself. We do on in case we they cancel and just now. Let no run away no more. So they look forward for host me at some point for can talk about a few issues then. Anybody we not good they do flyer for you put out here and can't deny to the public we not can out tell you say well we invite I know Greek camp so they do program for her now, you know, but we want more women to step forward and not just any woman, but we want quality women to step forward. Quality meaning that not so say you get for sabi boku book, but you get for believe in yourself, you believe what you defect for, and you believe the people that you defect for. You get for be that voice, not to just for come full opposition because they say 30% quota. People can say 30% quota, but if you have more capable women, you'll have more than 30%. You know, so if when I get 5 today, tomorrow when I increase them to 10, table 30, you know, we'll definitely push for that. I'm pro women, and you know that, T-Boy.
Of course, that's been our mandates. In various different capacities, not just in politics, but also
we're not scared of strong,
No.
capable women. We're not. We always want to push and promote them moving forward. And now God bless me with 2 girl picking as well, so that makes it even better. So we really believe in women, but we want women that can do the job, not to sit fillers. No.
We better wanna get girl picking.
Yeah. So please, more women to step forward. And me, I still encourage people, say, you have to be part of the political process.
Yes.
You don't have to contest for national positions or anything. But if you're not part of the process, you're losing out big time. Don't hesitate. I know the first thing we'll discuss our module interview, but I think one of the things that we are struggling with, how to manage the platform and my personal interest to serve public. We've done struggle with that for years.
I think we've dealt with that situation for years now.
Yeah.
Except if some people wants to be biased in their description of what we do here, which I will not have any issue with because everybody has their right to their opinion. But I think so far, over the past couple of years, we've been able to deal with that situation because in your capacity as APCN, in my capacity as APCN, we don't work alongside in so many different areas. And obviously we have been biased to anything we do. Is just open discussion. We need to put Q&A. We will ask you pre-production, production, what are your areas of whatever you don't want to go into or what do you want to go into. So everything that we discuss here has been discussed before production, and we make it clear to you, say, this is not about anything personal. We don't do personal anyway.
Yeah.
If we do personal, then you know we are targeting individual, but we don't do personal. And I think that is the key element of what we do on this platform. Even when we hold government accountable, not personal.
Yeah.
It's on their deliverables, their job titles, their roles, and what they are meant to execute that they haven't or they have is what we are dealing with. We don't can't sing you praise of what you don't do.
Can't talk for yourself.
If you don't do X, Y, Z, can't talk for yourself. Not can praise you. You can't do praise and worship for you. No. We asked you questions about the thing that you said you're going to do and you didn't do. We asked you questions about the things that you're supposed to have delivered and you failed to deliver. Why? Not to say now we give you the money, but you're working for us. Why didn't you deliver what you said you're going to deliver? And what are the reasons that we make you not deliver? Not to what you don't deliver, or they can't talk about, oh, this man don't build bridge, you don't build them. No, we will make references, but not in praises of what you have done. So I think so. We don't get that balance day right. I don't know whether other people feel otherwise, but I think we don't get that balance day right. You haven't been compromised in any shape or form in almost everything that we've done so far on this platform, even though people know say you are aspiring for this position now. Pass like all the talk and so in a very joking way and bring you come and can discuss them. But we'll never even put your flyer on our platform.
No, yeah.
Oh, we haven't. So basically,
and I take permission from Sierra Leonean media before I go.
Oh yes, of course.
Because it's about respect. You know?
We'll not say go for you never come back to you if that not happen because it's about principles, values of what we do, and we don't want to compromise it. So yes, I totally agree with you on that. Except otherwise, but so far so good. We've been able to manage that situation very well, right up to date.
Right. All right. Hello, Aldo. Today I guess we'll get early close, so it's a good thing. So man can go catch up on some sleep. I'm tired.
Well, I go and say thank you to YouTubers. They've been very quiet today. I don't know why, but I want for extend my thanks and appreciation to Adel Sankowe, now the only texter for YouTube, and I want to say thank you for those messages of support we give to Lady Haj, and I want to say thank you to Facebook. I only have opportunity to read some of your messages because Juma dragged me to that Facebook page there right now. So I want to say thank you to now once more. And for all those that have been joining us over the past couple of weeks, thank you guys for following us, for subscribing to our channels, and making sure that you come week in, week out to support what we do. On behalf of myself, I will say thank you and goodbye. As we are approaching the weekend, today is Wednesday, not too far for weekend Friday. I wish you a wonderful weekend. Again, we might have programs that will come up unexpected. So if you're not subscribed or follow we, you're not able to forget the notification, but please do. Over to you, Juma.
All right, thank you so much, T-Boy, and to viewers them all. We love you as always. Keep following us, keep subscribing and sharing our platform so more people will get an opportunity for hearing the different voices that we can hear and for can engage you now. Sierra Leone is ours. We have to build it from ground up. We have to be part of that process. Not to putting effort one for we. Each block we put as part of the building process, they make the building go up. So they don't not make you afraid. They don't not make you feel, say, you not get waiting for contribute for push salon go before. Because every word where we say, every advocacy where we make, go make a difference. So you have to add your voice, your money, your might, your skills, anything you can do. Because Sierra Leone as it is today, it's not a place, we'll for be proud of the way things stay. It's our home, and it for continue for be. But now we get for make them let it be like any other place for like comfortable for we. But if we keep quiet in a corner, that is what a lot of people want. For man discourage, pull hands, and left the country, give them, let them get a field day. We must not accept that. So until next program, I will join T-Boy for say tata and good night, and God bless you all. Thank you.